Hello, my lovelies. So, okay, so I'm having. I hate the question, what are your plans for today? What are your plans for tonight? What are your plans? Blah, blah, blah. When I get asked that question 50 fucking thousand times a day, it gets on my last friggin' nerve. I have 3 kids that I homeschool. I have no life. I have no I'm not a party girl. I don't fucking go out. I don't, have a lot of friends that come the fuck over here. I don't have a life. I fucking hate that question. When people ask me, what are your plans for blah, blah, blah? And I tell them nothing. And then they ask me the same thing the next fucking day. It gets on my nerves when it's over and over and over again. I have no life. Honestly, I mean, I don't understand. People know that I stay home. People know that I have 3 kids. People know that I homeschool. People know that I don't understand. Like, why do people think that, like, and it's constant. It's constant. It's every single friggin' day. People ask me, what are your plans for such and such? What are your plans for today? What are your plans for tonight? My plans are to sit my ass on this couch or work out or knit. Those are my plans. I don't leave my house. And people know this. I make it abundantly clear. I don't leave my house unless absolutely fucking necessary. I have 3 kids. I don't leave my house unless it's to do errands because I have no life and I have no money. I don't understand why people think that that's like so hard to get through, but honestly, if I have to have one more person ask me what my plans are or what are you doing today? I don't work. I have 3 kids. I have no money. What do they think I'm going to do? Drive down to Jersey and go to Wildwood? I'm getting so beyond pissed with that fucking phrase. What are your plans for today? Sitting my ass on the couch. It is Saturday. It is noon. My girls do not have homeschool. I have no plans. My ass is sitting right the fuck right here. And that's pretty much my life. My girls can read. I write down their assignments. They do them. I don't even have to teach them anything. If they have questions, yes, they come to me and ask them. But honestly, they do their own shit. Like, the older they get, the less I'm needed. So, my life is literally sitting here either knitting, writing, vlogging, or browsing around online. Literally, that is my life. They've even learned how to cook. So like nine times out of 10, I let them make their own dinner because when I cook, I normally cook what I like, and then they bitch and moan and complain and groan and bitch 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 and complain and complain and complain, and then they don't eat it and they waste it and they make a mess out of it. And I'm not kidding. I'm tired of cleaning up after them when they make a huge mess out of their dinner because I'll make something and they'll squirt ketchup all over it, or they'll put mustard all over it, or do whatever they need to do. And then I'm like, you can't eat that. Fucking throw it in the trash. And it's a waste of food. So I let them make their dinner. They know how to make pancakes. They know how to make eggs. They know how to make ramen noodles. They know how to make hot dogs. They know how to make mac and cheese. They know how to make um, rice. They know how to make. Uh, they know how to open cans to make like veggie stuff. They know how to make a couple of recipes that I've taught them how to make. They know how to make all kinds of stuff. They even know how to make chicken nuggets. You put them on a pan. You turn the oven to 350. Open the door. Put them in. Only thing they really need me to do, and that's because they're afraid to do it, is take stuff out. Like, honestly, getting kind of tired of the "what are your plans" question. Really. Just another rant of mine. Don't even bug. I'm like, because somebody just texted me, "What are your plans for today?" And I told him, I said, I'm getting really fucking tired of that question. I'm like getting seriously tired of the question. And this is the actual answer that I sent him. Oh, somebody texted. Oh. Nothing. Literally same shit, different day. I do the same thing every day. Absolutely nothing. My life is extremely boring. I'm really beginning to hate that question. I am. And then I won't ask that question again tomorrow. Wait, I won't ask again tomorrow then. Okay. Good. I've hit my limit with that question. And I really have. Anyway, I just felt like I needed to vlog it and talk about it and all that good stuff. Hold on, I'm somebody IM'd me. Soaps and the like. Anyway, so yeah, it's 12:12 on Saturday afternoon. Not doing a damn thing at all, ever. Well, not ever. I can't really say ever. um, Talking to somebody actually about sewing, and honestly, I think I might pull my sewing machine out and start trying to like play with it and see if I can maybe figure it out. I don't know. I've had the friggin' thing for 2 years, and like I've tried learning how to use it. I've watched the video a few times because it came with a disc of how to do things, and I don't know if there's like if I'm doing something wrong with the stitching or something, like because I'll put like fabric through it and then like you know how it's not supposed to come undone, well I'll pull it like this, like literally just like this, and it'll just completely fall the fuck apart. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna buy a mannequin and I'm gonna freaking make clothes because that's the point that I had to make. That's the point that I bought it for. I want to make clothes for me and my girls, and then I don't have to worry about buying clothes ever fucking again. Because with 3 kids that are growing like friggin' weeds, buying clothes is getting kind of expensive. Even at the Salvation Army, the Salvation Army that's near here is on Pearl Street, I think, and they have some really nice stuff. Because the area that it's in, that's like the ritzy ditzy kind of part of Providence. So of course, all the rich people that are getting rid of last season's clothes are taking them to that one. And plus, it's big, it's huge, it's gigantic. And right before winter hit, like September, October, somewhere in there, I went one day and I bought 7 shirts a piece for them for winter because they didn't really have any winter, shirts. My nose is freaking itching. And I bought 7 shirts a piece for them for $21. Rocks. But even at $21 a pop, that's still, But anyway, I think that's probably what I'll do today. So, I'm going to go. I've just hit the 10-minute mark, so talk to you guys later. Come back and see me anytime.